Now let's talk about variables. You are going to be using variables all the time when programming, or a lot. Now a variable is like a box that stores some information. This information is called a value. So a value is information that is inside a variable. One of the major purposes of a variable is to remember a value from one part of a program so that it can be used in another part of a program. So for example, if you have a calculation which gives you a result and you want to use that result later, you put that result in a variable so you can use it later within your program. Now, to define a variable is to create it or to name it, and to assign a value to a variable is to put that value into the variable. In Python, a variable is created or defined the moment you first assign a value to it. So an assignment statement creates a new variable and gives it a value. For example, we can write greeting equals hello. So this creates a new or creates a variable named greeting. This creates a variable named greeting and assigns the word hello to it. This is similar to mathematics, where we can say let x be 10. We say that the value of greeting is hello. So the value of this variable that is called greeting is hello. So hello is a value that is inside greeting. It's all that means the same thing. We can now print the variable and we'll see what's in it. So if we say print greeting, it shows us hello. Again, this is similar to saying print x in our earlier example, which would print 10. Notice that we do not use quote marks in our print statements, just like we did not use quote marks when we were printing numbers. This is because our variable greeting now means something to Python. Now, a variable can also have numbers. So for example, we can say first num equals 27, and then you say print first num and it prints 27. So here the value of first num is 27. A variable can also have the result of calculations. So first num equals 27, second num equals 76, my total equals first num plus second num. So we're adding up our variables. So here we have created a variable called my total, and we have said that it should contain the sum of the other two variables. So the value of my total is the sum of the other two values. So print my total shows us 103. That is 27 plus 76. Another example, the area of a rectangle is its length, multiplied by its width. If the length is 24 and the width is 12, we can calculate the area as follows. Print area is 24 times 12, and it shows us 288. We can assign the length and width to variables, then do that same calculation. Length equals 24, width equals 12, and now if we say print area is length times width, it again shows us 288. Okay. So those are variables, how you create a variable and how you use variables in place of the actual values. So once again, experiment with it, write some formulas like this and see what happens. Alright, see you in the next lesson.